Are you feeling overwhelmed? Like you've got a to-do list longer than toilet roll, and you're feeling a bit like... Stay tuned. In this episode of Coffee and Wisdom, you'll learn how to stop feeling overwhelmed so you can start getting important stuff done. So why do we react in such a negative way? Well, the overwhelm evokes feelings of not enough time and feelings of helplessness, which triggers our biological threat response, which is fight, flight, or freeze. So why does that happen? Let's roll the tape.
Oh my god, Whiskey. Whiskey, can you get up, please? Okay. Be there in a sec, come on. Are you going somewhere?
Not today, but next week I've got a 2-day trip in Berlin. And then the week after, I'm going to Prague for 2 days. And then the following week, I'm in Paris. I've got a presentation there as well. So that's why I'm carrying all of this now. So the reason we feel overwhelmed is because we are carrying everything that needs to be done in the weeks and months ahead right now, making us feel like we're drowning in a tidal wave of tasks. For all of you lovely people who are new to the Coffee and Wisdom show, it drops every Wednesday, so subscribe here. You get more tips and strategies to help you win your week. But for now, I'm going to share with you steps to overcome overwhelm. You cannot overcome what you cannot see. So the first step to overcoming overwhelm is to simply be aware that you're feeling overwhelmed and stressed. The second step is to redirect your attention from the future and bring it into the present moment. And one way of achieving that, I call it the 5-in-1 method, where you get in touch with your 5 senses in 1 minute. So first, what one new thing can you notice? Right now, wherever you are sitting, notice one new thing in the room. One thing you can hear. What can you hear right now, wherever you are? Can you hear the car outside? And then touch. Touch one thing wherever you are. Now taste something, maybe your coffee, or if you don't have anything nearby, maybe it's just... And now, what can you smell? Notice something you can smell. So now that you're present, step 3 is to get the tasks out of your head and put it all on paper. List the things you absolutely need to do and just dump it all on a piece of paper. I know some of you, when you see this long list, it stresses you out even more, but when you do the following steps, it should help you overcome that. But right now, it's better to put it on paper than keeping it in your head. The next step is to prioritize what needs to be done and be ruthless, number them. And while you're doing this, eliminate the unnecessary and delegate wherever possible. So now that you've prioritized everything, the next step is, well, to demonstrate why the next step's important. Imagine if you're eating, say, an orange. You wouldn't try and scoff the whole thing in one go, would you? You would slice them into small, edible pieces, wouldn't you? Well, treat your tasks exactly the same way.
What's up? How you doing?
Take one task and slice it into small, manageable steps. This helps alleviate that feeling of overwhelm. Approximate how long it will take for each task. The next step is to diarize what needs to be done. So start with one of your priorities, take all the little subcomponents of it and diarize over the coming days when it needs to be done. So now that you've put everything on paper, you've prioritized the necessary, eliminated the unnecessary, you slice them down and then you diarize them. The next step is to ask yourself, what tiny step can I take right now? Is it clicking on a document? Is it to open a book that you need to research as one of your tasks? Or maybe it's as simple as looking for an email address for someone you need to get in touch with. So if you are feeling overwhelmed, rewind this video, sorry. You don't rewind tapes anymore. Get your pencil out and rewind it. Do you remember that? So press rewind and watch this again, do each task, press pause while you're doing the task and then press play again to do the next one. When you let go all your to-dos of tomorrow, you can focus all your energy on today, which is where you access all your power. Thanks for watching Coffee and Wisdom. I'm Anise Kizelbat and I will see you in another episode.